So I'm gonna go do a quick run around. I'm gonna end up just going through some stuff on the truck, make sure everything is good. We're literally out in the middle of nowhere. Literally. So I'm just gonna make sure that all the hubs have the proper oil in it. So that right there, clean it off. And it looks like it's pretty good. Looks like you could probably use a little bit. I'll put a little Lucas hub oil in there, because it looks like maximum is all the way at the top. So need to cut some of it. Let it settle, and then check the other side. Could probably put a little bit more. I think that should be good. It's in the middle of minimum and maximum. I think that'll do it. Now to the other side. Cleaning all the gunk off. I haven't washed the truck in a while. Just because you don't wash it doesn't mean you don't look over the stuff. Wait for it to settle before I actually start adding some more. And I'm just gonna do this with all of the actual tires, all of the actual hubs actually. I think that looks pretty good. Clean the top. Make sure there's no dirt. And I dropped, oh here it is, the cap. So this one seemed a little low, but might just look a little low because we're not really in a leveled surface, but I put some in there just in case. So everything else looked pretty good. Only reason why I did this is so that we can make sure that we're gonna break down the side of the road. You don't really know when you might need to do all of this stuff. And to be honest, the only reason I'm doing this is because I don't really have a lot of downtime. And right now that I do have some time, it's always good to just look over your truck. You could have a coolant leak, an air leak, a hub oil leak, anything like that. You just safe haven, safe, you know, peace of mind pretty much. Better to know now, because I'm in the middle of nowhere too, so it's better to try and go through your truck now that I have time, or that you have time, than not go through it at all. And then if you don't do things like this, problems just start accumulating time over time. So I'm glad I did that, glad I had time. I'm just waiting for, I guess, my brother to make it to the final stack. He has 3 locations that he has to go to here at the ranch, and they're all spread apart. So now I gotta wait. But just setting the school. We're supposed to make it here 8, 9 o'clock. That didn't end up happening. But gave me time to do this. Now I gotta drive another 7.5 hours. So we're not gonna unload today. And we just see one of our other drivers leaving a location that we typically go and pick up at. But because the other guy, he runs a step deck, he can only carry a certain amount, and the bales over there are heavy. Luckily here they actually have a scale where we can scale in, scale out, so we know exactly how much we weigh. And I hear a truck, but it's not him. So gonna put this away. I think that's the water truck right there. I think he's gonna go and wet the dirt road, so we're able to drive a lot more faster, hopefully. That way we can get out of here, because it's gonna be a while, maybe 2 hours before we leave. Other than that, I'm just gonna end up draining the air out of my air tanks. Sometimes air dryer over time starts wearing out. You don't want to accumulate water in air tanks. If you do and you're in cold temperatures like I am right now, water can develop in the airlines and freeze over, and you're gonna have to wait until somehow it melts so that you're able to release the brakes and get to where you need to go. Other than that, just gonna wait inside the truck till I see my brother coming this way.